Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavada Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudhirayeta. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Verse number 12, chapter 5. Yuktaha karma phalam tyaktva shantimapnoti naishtikim ayuktaha kamkarena phale sakto nibadhyate. One more time. Yuktaha karma phalam tyaktva shantim apnoti naishtikim ayukta kamkarena phalo sakto nibadhyate. To see the translation of this mantra, Sri Krishna is saying here, a yogin renouncing the fruits of his actions attains everlasting peace, but the unsteady man who is attached to the fruit of actions, being impelled by desire, is bound. See again translation. Offering the fruit of action to God, the Karma Yogi attains everlasting peace in the form of the God realization, whereas he who works with selfish motive, being attached to the fruit of actions, though desire gets tied down. In Gita, the word yukta has so many meanings. The literally meaning yukta is the united. United. In Gita, in many contexts, it has been used in different meanings. Here Sri Krishna says, Yukta karma phalam tyaktva. See, before we enter in this verse, few things has to be understood very, very clearly. In this verse, Sri Krishna is giving two different ideas. He's giving two just opposite philosophy, opposite type people, in same level, in same condition, in same situation. They are living same, they are working same method, their work quality same, everything is same, but they are very opposite. Opposite means the one person will get happiness and another will get miseries, boundaries. No matter what kind works are, they may be worldly work, they may be spiritual work. So work does not mean any difference in their life, their targets. just opposite two principles, two kind people. Everything is same, but target just opposite. How? So listen here. First one is the yukta. Yukta means the united with the God. In other words, I can say that here yukta means the grihastha ashram, the householder's life, the person who is living in householder's life. Here Sri Krishna is referred by yukta. The one householder. And another also ayukta, this also is householder. But see the difference. Same place, same activity, but they will get different destination. Yukta means what? Tyaktva karma phalam. Karam phalam tyaktva. The person who offered their fruits to the God. When we act, when we work, there must be some motivation. There must be some source. So there may be two sources. One is desire, another is divine. There are two sources. Desire and divine. Sri Krishna is talking about first about divine. Desire and divine both are just opposites. And they will get opposite its results. The one who is connected with the divine will get ultimate peace. Naistiki. Another who is based on desire, it will get miseries. Yukta karma phalam. So one who has renounced all his activity to the Lord. This is the divine waste. So every seeker, every human being has its own journey, own destination we decide. We decide our destination. God cannot help us. The great masters can help us somehow. But at last, decisions should be yours. So both roads are open. Yuktaha means the person who has dedicated himself, his position, his relation, everything to the God and becomes free. He surrendered everything to the God and becomes free. Yukta. Yukta karma phalam tyaktva shantim apnoti naistiki. When we surrender everything to God, then God will manage. You becomes free. We are working. The yukta person will work because he has ordered by the God. He got some messages from the Guru. he has some duties, some responsibilities. So I will work not for my sake. I will work because this is my duty. I am supposed to do that. This is not my choice. So whatever duty supposed to be, I follow, I will do. And this way will lead that person Shantim apnoti nashtikim. Nashtikim, everlasting. The liberation, you can say. Liberation. In a Grastashram, the life is householders. But this person, in this life, in householder's life, without taking sannyas, without giving up the house, he can get liberation. Shantim apnoti nashtikim. Another person, another Grastha ashram holder, life, he is living there, but ayuktaha. Another word is ayukta. Sri Krishna says he is not yukta, not united. Kamakarena, he is also working. Both are working together. One is rooted in the divine, another is rooted in the desire. So motivation is my desire. So anyhow, I have to get, I have to achieve, I must achieve. So this motivation, so desire, kama karena, I am working because of my desire. See the difference. One thinks I am working because I am God's devotee. I got some message from the scriptures. So I am working. Another says, no, I want to this, that is why I am working. Kama karena. Phale sakto nibaddhate. This person is working because of its results. And finally, what happens? This person will go to where? Bandho nibaddhate. This person will get miseries, anger, greed, heaven, hell, birth, and death. Now, in other words, the sansar, the world, he will do good activity because he was thinking, having done this work, this spiritual activity, I will go heaven. Yes, he would go heaven. But after some time, he has to come back. Then again birth, again death, everything, misery, greed. Sakto nibaddhate, Sri Krishna says, that person will go to sansar again and again and again. Now next one. Sarva karmani manasa sannyasaste sukham vasi navadware pure dehi naiva kuruvanna karayan. I repeat one more time. Sarva karmani manasa sannyasaste sukham vasi navadware pure dehi naiva kuruvanna karayan. Very beautiful verse. Sri Krishna says, Arjuna, the embodiment of the self-control, having given up all actions mentally, continues happily in the town of 9 gates, doing without doing or causing others to do anything at all. See the again translation it's Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, the self-controlled yogi, doing nothing himself and getting nothing done by others, rests happily in God, the embodiment of truth, knowledge and bliss, mentally relegating all actions to the mention of 9 gates. Sarva karmani manasha. In this verse, Sri Krishna is talking about the sannyasi. It would be very easier to you understand the difference. In previous verse, he was talking about a grasthashram, householder's life. Now he's talking about a sannyasashram. How sannyasashram helps a sadhak. Sarva karmani manasa sannyasta. In previous verse, we studied that Sri Krishna said, you surrender yourself in your activity to the God. That time, we were thinking that I am the doer. In this state, in this level, he says, not only the fruit of the action. In Grasthashram, we think, I am the doer. I am doing this, I am doing this, I am doing this, but I do not want its results. I surrender it to the God. This is the higher level of Grasthashram. But in Sannyasashram, the sannyasi is more one step ahead. Sarva karmani manasa. He does not renounce only the fruit, actions of the fruit, but he renounced totally. He renounces even action, sarva karmani, all actions. How is it possible? Without doing action, no one can remain a single moment. It has been said by Sri Krishna in previous verses. No one can remain with a single moment without doing anything. But here Sri Krishna is sarva karamani, without any description, without any distinction. This is a good work, this is not good work, I should do good work. No. Entire work, sarva, entire. No differentiation. This is the scriptural activity, this is the secular activity. Entire. How is it possible? Sri Krishna says, Manasha. You think. Manasha means just thinking process. Manasha means by just intelligently, you separate yourself. Manasha means by mind. The hand will work. Eyes will see. Tongue will taste. Body will work. But take one decision, they are working. Mind is working, hand is working, legs are moving, eyes are watching, ears are hearing. I have no role. Manasa means very intelligently. You make understand yourself. Sarvani, entirely. I am not doer. I am not doing. So works are happening there. activities are taking place there. Yes. But I am not doing anything. So manasa means you have to take a decision. I am not involved with any kind of work. It may be scriptural work or secular, good or bad. I am not doing anything. So manasa means intelligently. Apply your intelligence everywhere. Sannyasaste shukam basi. And very beautifully, see the philosophy Sri Krishna is giving here. He says basi and sukhi. Two words. Basi means the controller. In very, very initial stage, seekers get message from the master. You control your sense organs. You have to control your mind. You have to control your body. But how? So there are so many struggles, so many sadhana. You control your eyes this way, control your organs this way, and it is very difficult. Every procedure of the controlling is a struggle. Every procedure. If you are a family, the main person, then you control your whole family. It is a struggle there. You also in a struggle, and family also in a struggle. They are waiting for revenge. Every system, every procedure of controlling, it will produce stress. So that is why when in initial stage, you start controlling your body, it becomes so difficult. Sense organs, very difficult. Very difficult to control the mind. Struggle is extremely. If somehow you succeed, if somehow you control your body, your sense organs, they are waiting for revenge. Whenever they will get chance, they will punish you. Like there is office, there are so many employees, one boss, and boss is trying to always to control everybody. They are not able to say anything, but in deep down, in their mind, thought is very strongly, if I will get chance, I will show you. And somehow they will get chance, they will punish. So every controlled is waiting for a chance. So Vasi means you are the controller. But here, Sri Krishna is saying Vasi and Sukhi. Sukhi means happy. If you are punishing someone, you are already punished, you are yourself also. If you are making unhappy anyone, it could not possible without you make yourself unhappy. You have to make yourself unhappy. Then you can make other person miserable. Because there is a struggle. Struggle. This is the way, procedure of the control in this world. So every powerful person always try to control the lower person, and the struggle will continue. We are not trying to only outside other person, we are trying to control my own self also. My body, organs, mind, my anger, my thirst, my hunger. I'm trying to. But in output, result is very, very worse. Sri Krishna says, see the principle. Sukhi and Vasi. Because we are trying to control by action, by force. But here, the control is not by force, with understanding. This makes very much difference. Here, control is not by force. Here, control is by understanding. When you understand that, I am not the doer. Sense organs are free. Organ of actions are free. Mind is free. And they are also happy. They will cooperate you. Both are happy. And they will support you. Whatever you want, they will do for you. No stress. Because here is understanding, not any force. I am Mansha intelligently. Sri Krishna says, having done this process, having understood that, do not control. They are controlled. They are made for you. They are not your enemy. Your hand. How could be your enemy? Your leg, your body structure, your mind. It is not against you. We have made some nonsensical things, some stupid things. So do not force. Here, Sri Krishna is giving very beautiful principle, Sukhi and Vasi. Sukham and Vasi. It is only possible if you understand that. Manasha, very meaningful word. Sukham navadware pure dehi naiva kuruvan karyan. Where he is sitting, residing, Asta means residing. Very happily. Very happily, that person is residing. Where residing? Pure. Pure means city. City. Pur. This Puri has its own a system. Navadware. This Puri is very, very beautiful. It has 9 gates. Navadware. He is talking about the human body. Puri means the human body. In this world, there are so many bodies. Human body, animal's body, creature's body, insect, birds, unlimited structure of the body. Like different cities, small city, big city, multiple, very, very big city, small city, a small village in the forest. Same, the body is like a city. And see, city is more made for what? If someone creates a city, if some builder constructs a city, a building, what the purpose? For what? The only question will arise in your mind, this city is for what? If someone not living there, then why city? So human body is a city, a village. Animal's life is also a city. The bird's body is also a city. Because there is also consciousness is living there. So human body has 9 gates. Navadware. 9 gates, entry point. You can enter, you can exit. So what? These are 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, mouth, and another. These 7 are in the upper part of the body. In the upper part of the body, these are 7. And lower part of the body, there are 2. The procreation system and anus. Navadware. These are 9 gates in the body. Sri Krishna did not talk about one more entry point is there. It is a 10th, Dasmadwar. It is just above the head. Because it is a very mystic. It is not common. So that is why Sri Krishna did not talk about it. But the topic is about the body, 9 gates. So I would like to tell you about 10th, the whole. It is Brahmarandra. Randra means whole. Sahasrar, Brahmarandra. There are so many words. It is said, when the individual soul enters in the body, it is the only point Brahmarandra. In the child is mother's womb. It is just a body without soul. After some time, the individual soul enters in this body. From where? What are the entry points? So it is said, the individual soul, the Jivatma, enters from the Brahmarandra. Sahasrar. There are so many names. That is why when a child takes birth, it's the upper head is very soft. Very soft. So yogis, the mystics, always try to break the gates. Gate becomes closed. 9 gates are available for everyone. 9 gates are available for everyone. But 10th is mystic. It is not for everyone. It is very few people. Navadware pure dehi. Sri Krishna says, the individual soul sitting in this body, controlling everything with happiness, na kuruvan na karayan. He does not act. And he does not make act any other two. Very. See, if you want to result of any action, there are 2 ways. One way is you act. Another way is you make act any other person for your behalf. So this individual soul sitting in this body are intelligently He renounced every activity. Sri Krishna says, Sukham Vasi. He is living here with very, very happily. This is his address. Now see, like when someone asks you, where are you? You will reply, I am in the plane, I am in the car, I am sitting in the chair, I am lying down in the bed, I am going in the road. This way. This is my answer. I am in the chair, I am in the furniture, I am in the bus, I am in the car. But this person will say, I am in the body. I am not body. I am in the body. Body is my house. Like I think this house is mine. I actually remember a story very beautiful. There was a great master, and someone, a seeker, went to him and asked, you are very great devotee. You are supposed to realize God every day. In your meditation, God appears every time. So please, kindly tell to God, He give me darshan. The master says, okay, I will tell. After 2 or 3 days later, the man came again and said, have you told to God about me? The master said, yes, I requested. But God said, I also want to give darshan to that person. But what is his address? Where he lived? First give this person's address, then I can go there. So first address is needed. So give your address. Immediately, he gave his visiting card to the master. He says, this is my visiting card. My all details are here. After 2 or 3 days, he came back and again asked, have you asked? He said, yes. I told the God, I saw your visiting card, but God said, I want address of that person. This is the address of factory. This is the address of house. Here is written house address, factory address, office. But he wants your address, not your factory's address. You are giving your factory's address. Here my factory is, here is my house, here is my office. God does not want your office. God does not want your factory, your office. He wants address yours. Now he think the matter is serious. He was not so serious. The saint said, first you go and find out what is your address, then God will meet you. Otherwise, it is not possible. So first your address is needed. What is your address? Sometimes you say, this is my factory's address, my house, my office. God needs you. Where you are. Where you are. Sri Krishna says, this body is your address. Navadvare pure dehi. This human body is your address. Naiva kuruvanna karyam. That person does not do anything and does not make anyone to act because of understands. He understands everything. Who am I? So that is why na kuruvan na karayan. Now next one. न कर्तृत्वं न कर्माणि लोकस्य सृजति प्रभु न कर्म फल संयोगम स्वभावस्तु प्रवर्तते. One more time. न कर्तृत्वं न कर्माणि लोकस्य सृजति प्रभु न कर्म फल संयोगम स्वभावस्तु प्रवर्तते. See the translation. Sri Krishna saying here, the self does not create agency or any object of desire for anyone, nor association with the results of action, but it is a nature that acts. See the translation again. God determines not the doership nor doing of man, nor even their contact with the fruit of action, but it is a nature alone that functions. As I told before you in Gita, there are so many principles. Gita is the essence of Upanishads. In Upanishads, there are so many steps for seekers. There are so many steps. In Gita, Lord Sri Krishna has put every philosophy. So it is very, very difficult to understand a single word. Sometimes Sri Krishna is saying another thing. Another verse, he is saying another thing. Sometimes it looks very, very opposite. So what has been said in this mantra? So see first, the concept is about God. The people who believe in the God, they admit that God is in the heaven, are anywhere, everywhere, omnipresent, omniscient. And whatever we do, he gives its results. Good or bad, any action we do, God will give its return. God will manage everything. In previous life, in 100 lives before, anytime, whatever I do, I did, I will, we forget. But God does not. He always remembers. And he gives its outcome. So God is the giver of the fruit. One philosophy. Another, we think God makes us to work. He gives thought in my mind to work. So I work. I am not fit. God can make anyone do good karma or bad karma. So God is making us to create, to work. This philosophy. In two philosophies, God is a manager of the universe and the controller in our inner side. So both sides, in and out, within and without, God is working everywhere. This is the philosophy. I would like to make it clear more one time. The philosophy says, within and without, God is only working. Whatever is, God made it. In my inside, God controls my mind, my intellect. This is the philosophy, and this philosophy is good. But here, Sri Krishna is taking next step. He goes deeper. So do not be confused. Here Sri Krishna is saying, God does not do anything. Prabhu. Na karitritvam na karmani lokasya srijati Prabhu. Sri Krishna is saying here, the Lord does not give any result of your actions. The God is not controlling you within your mind. Both philosophy here Sri Krishna is denying. Na karitritvam na karmani lokasya srijati Prabhu. Prabhu means the God. He is not doing anything. Whatever you are doing, he will not take its record. Na karitritvam. He is not controlling you within. Na karmani lokasya srijati Prabhu. He is not giving your results. Na karma phala sanyogam. Karma phala sanyogam. We have done the activity. Now it's a result. God will give you. Sri Krishna says, no, he will not. Just one step ahead. In this step, God is not doer. Then question would we ask, then who is doing? Who is doing? If God is not doing, he is not inside and outside managing everything, then who is doing? Who is controlling? Who is acting? The very beautiful word Sri Krishna is giving, Svabhavastu pravartate. The word Svabhav has to be understood. What Svabhav is? He says, your Svabhava is doing everything. God does not. God is a karta. He is not doer. If individual self is not doer, then cosmic collective consciousness, how can be a doer? Who is doer? Sri Krishna says, Svabhava. So let's understand Svabhava. The word is Swa plus Bhava. Bhava means existence. Existence. Swa means yours. Your own existence. Your own existence means what? Your personality. Not you. You are not doer. You are like God. So you are not doer, but Svabhav, your personality. What personality? Personality. When you try to understand any person, then you interview that person. You would ask, what kind of food you like? What kind of literature you want to read? Which author do you love? Which sports? Which hobby? You would ask so many questions. And finally, you conclude about personality. About your personality can be judged only by your interest and disinterest. What do you like? What do you not like? It makes your different personality. Some people like Himalaya, mountains. Other person like ocean. Some like desert. Some like greenery. Everyone does not like everything. Why? Because their own swabhava, their own existence, like there is seeds, banyan tree seeds, a mango seeds, banana seeds. Every seed has its own swabhava, its own existence. Wherever you put any soil, the mango tree will give fruits, flowers. Its every nature would come as a mango. And same soil, if you put the lemon seeds, the lemon seed will change everything. Lemon seed will change the water, the air, the light, the soul, everything according to its own swabhava. Swabhava. Swabhavastu pravartate, Sri Krishna says, your own existence or previous lives, your mind, your intellect, your body, this is your personality. It will doing everything. It will do everything. God does not. It is like this when sun is rising. Every words start chirping. The businessmen go to business. The sadhak will start Sandhya Vandan. Every one person does its own work. Just God, sun is there. Same, Sri Krishna says, God does not do anything. Your personality act everything. Now, next one. Na datte kasyachit papam na chaivam sukritam vibhu ajnanena vritam jnanam tena muhyanti jantava. Again, one more time. Na datte kasyachit papam na chaivam sukritam vibhu ajnanena vritam jnanam tena muhyanti jantava. Krishna is saying here, the omniscient God neither accept anybody's sin nor even virtue. Knowledge remains covered by ignorance. Their creature becomes deluded. See the translation again. The omniscient God does not receive the virtue of sin of anyone. Knowledge enveloped in ignorance. Hence, it is that beings are constantly falling a prey to delusion. Nadatte kasyachit papam. God does not accept anybody's sin or merit. Useless for God. You are a devotee, you surrender to God. You will get Nashtiki Santi, no doubt. But Sri Krishna is talking about one step ahead. The omniscient God does not accept anybody's sin or virtue. Nadatte kasachit papam nachaivam sukritam vibhu. So it means what? The consciousness is pure always. Any sin cannot touch. Any virtue cannot reach there. Their area is till the mind. The Vibhu means everywhere, omniscient, omnipresent. Any sin cannot touch, any virtue cannot reach there. The now question can be asked, if there is no any sin, no any virtue, then the self is not available for everyone. Why? I am not aware about myself. Sri Krishna is saying, no, you are knowing yourself. You know yourself. You know yourself. There is no anybody who does not know self. How? Like when you categorize everything, this is a chair, this is a stone, this is the furniture, this is the building. This is the different category. And this is the me. Means what? I am not an object. So there is a difference between me and the stone. Stone is inert, insentient. I am the sentient. I am not similar to the stone. I am sentient. I am sentient, the self-understanding. I am not the inert. I know myself. But my knowledge is very, very small. And ignorance is more powerful. What ignorance? Ignorance is like this. I am sentient, but I am human being. See the ignorance. I am the Brahman. I am sannyasi. I am grasti. I am child. I am old age. I am educated. I am uneducated. So there are so many ignorance. Ignorance is bigger. Knowledge is small. Sri Krishna is saying here, Ajnanena Vritam Jnanam, your Jnanam, understanding about the self. Self-understanding is covered by ignorance. I am this, I am this, I am this, I am this. So there are so many kinds of Jnana, ignorance. Yes, I know myself. I am the consciousness. I am not inert. I am sentient. Still, I am human being. I am the body. I am the Brahman, Kshatriya, American, Indian. There are so many confusions. They all covered your knowledge. Tena muhyanti jantava, the body, whoever takes body is called Jantu. The one who takes birth is Jantu. They are confused, deluded because of the ignorance, not because of the sin. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Isharo Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavada Vyapta Dehaya Chinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeta. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.